Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for February 27th through March 5th, 2023, but energy is timeless. So anytime that you're getting this, if the title calls to you, if any parts of the message calls to you and it resonates, then, just hold on to it. Don't try to force anything. Understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody also encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's all about balance. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but if you have strong Scorpio placements anywhere within your birth chart, then, like I said, take it as it resonates. There could be messages for you. So, as we get into this, this week, we've got the first quarter moon on Monday. It's a great time to take action, use the lunar power, maybe do some spells to increase what you desire. More of what you desire. And then Tuesday, the moon enters Cancer. Time to be at home and reflect. And it's like good time for family and bonding and cooking and cleaning. Do stuff around water. It's a water sign. Friday, the moon enters Leo. That's a fire sign. Focus on self, creativity, passion. It's an excellent time for dating, going on dates, being out. And listen and look for what your heart's desires, basically. And then Sunday, the moon enters Virgo. That's an earth sign. Organization, efficient habits, learning new things, and also starting new routines, healthy routines. So that's just the moon schedule. I'm trying to follow that and help people learn, more about the moon as well as I go along. I've always loved full moons, and I was born on a dark moon, and it's always been a calling for me. Maybe you're like that. So, Scorpio, and I say that because I'm a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Uranus. I know it sounds funny. And then I also have 2 Scorpio asteroids as well. So, super Scorpio over here. Speaking of I Hear, the song that I had on pre-shuffle, or on shuffle for you when I was pre-shuffling all of the cards, was Records by Weezer. And some of the lyrics are, I hear records in my head everywhere that I go. I've got records in my head spinning out of control. They go round and around and again. And then when people make me mad, I don't hear a word they say, just record scratching. And then it goes on, says, pillow drumming on the sofa, rocking past the coda. And when the world is ending, as I go out, you'll hear me singing. And then it also says, I feel Rihanna, I'm feeling Lana, I feel Nirvana, so you can fuck off. Basically, this talks about, it's so funny because just like what I'm explaining and showing, I'm clairaudient. So I get a lot of my messages and downloads through music. I always have. One of my personal hashtags is my life set to music. And this song is the perfect song for me. It personally, I have records in my head everywhere that I go. And that's why I do these songs before my readings, because I channel all of my messages through music. Just when I'm driving, I'll get messages that just speak to me, and I'm like, oh, I need to pay attention to that, And I feel that there's a lot of us out there that are like this, that get messages through music and through lyrics and things that we hear, whether it's radio, TV commercials, things like that. It just pops out at us, right? So, and if that's you, drop a comment below. I'd love clarification. I'd love to hear from you and, know who's my soul fam there. Okay, so that was Weezer Records. I'll drop the link in the comments below as well. We're going to get started. This is for Scorpio spirits. Calling in our spirits, Scorpio spirits, for February 27th through March 5th, please. What do we have for this week for our Scorpios? I know I like saying that because I have records in my head. Just being silly. So I'm using the Tattoo Tarot deck to start out. I haven't used this in a while. It's been a long time. Okay, so we have Chariot coming in. That's the water Uber. It's either that, or it could be a Cancer. So somebody that has Cancer, or somebody who has Cancer in their chart, or if you do. I know, like me personally, Cancer is my north node. So, like in my case, if I were reading this, this possibly also might mean me following my north star, my inner compass. Like your north node is like what you're meant to do or be destined for in life, right? But this talks about direction, moving from point A to point B, right? And it's usually fast paced. It can also deal with transportation, anything having to do with your car, vehicle, maintenance, or just taking a trip, traveling. So that's just the energy going into this. It could be anything. Doesn't have to be physically. It could be a job, transfer, something coming in, or someone coming in. So let's check it out. 3 cards, please, for Scorpio. February 27th through March 5th for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Okay. It's the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. One more, please. So, we've got 2. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the 7 of Pentacles. This is dealing with money, finances, Pentacles, coins, right? And so this talks about planting of a seed. You may have started a project, something new, was thinking, like, it talks about starting something and, tending to it, waiting for it to grow, helping it grow. Past, recent, past, still could be current. Then we have the 4 of Cups. And this is about having, 3 cups already full, and then there's still that 1 cup left. You just have to turn around and see it right there. It's being offered to you. There's like a hand coming out of the clouds. Now, this actually fell in reverse. And with this, I feel like there might be an offer being made to you and you're not accepting it. But I feel like you're not supposed to be. And what that does is, we had 2 cards fall, right? And it fell just like this, one on top of the other. But it's going to cause a heartbreak and upset for somebody, but I don't feel like that's you, because then it's right on top of the victory. That's you moving forward and looking up victory. Underneath the deck, the underlying energy. Underneath the deck, the underlying energy, or what you don't see coming, is partnership. This could be just the general idea, or you could be coming to a partnership with somebody new. It shows 3 people. It also could be like 2 people and like a priest or something like that. Kind of looks like at a church, but it really means just like working together. So take it as it resonates. It could be work. It could be relationship. It's taking that next step, leveling up, right? And it could be with anybody, anything, or it could just be what this situation is dealing with. But we're about to clarify. We're going to clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. I've been using this deck nonstop. I actually like it a lot. And then I feel bad about all the other tarot decks that are on my shelf looking at me. Give me salty stares. Okay, what do we have for our Scorpios? February 27th through March 5th, please. Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Clarifying the 7 of Pentacles, please. What do we have for Scorpio? That's crazy. 1 second. Okay. 2 flew out. Temperance was face up, so I'm going to take that first. Now it talks about balance. Sorry, to get adjusted again. Okay, so that's about balance. Did you hear that? That was my phone. Out of nowhere, it just started, Siri started talking. Okay, let me look up, or let's talk about you heard it. Anyway, that's freaky. I didn't even touch the phone and she turned on and started listening. It's weird how it does that, right? Okay, so we've got temperance and it's about balance. And I think that you just recently may have started a project and that's meant to help balance your situation. You may be coming out of a tough situation or not. You may be doing okay. Or you just may be putting on the face that everything's okay, right? And I say that because then we've got number 18, the moon. And that's secret. It talks about secrets. And I think that you're not accepting whatever's being offered because of these secrets. As a Scorpio, we are water energy, and that is a very watery pipe. I mean, look, she's in water, like underneath the moon. And it's talking about, illusions, and I think that you have gotten to a point where you see through all of the illusions and you're kind of just like, cut the bullshit, I'm done with it. And I think people played you for people, people, situation, person. Take it as it resonates, but may have played you like you were not as intelligent than you actually are, right? Because this entire time you've been growing. You know what you started. Let's see what this I also am hearing manifestation. Like you've been doing you've been manifesting under the moon magic. For some of you, not all of you. That's pretty cool. I mean, I do that, but I'm hearing it too, so. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Swords and Six of Wands. Three of Swords and Six of Wands. My head just got really crazy there. Like I was just totally kind of channeling out there for a second. Three of Swords, Six of Wands, please. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Guys, this couldn't get any better. Yep. So do exactly what I said. I mean, I'm not going to force you to make any decisions here, but Spirit is telling you somebody's not going to be accepting this offer because of secrets that were kept. And you know the secrets because we are a water sign. We can see through the illusion of the water. We know. And the decision that we make is the right decision, and that's the Hierophant. See that staircase to success, to happiness, to glory? We know the truth. And we know what's just and right and what's supposed to be done for this is a leadership card. The Hierophant is the head of the church, right? He's somebody that's looked up to and looked upon, and that can be counted and trusted, and that people trust. They trust their word. Their word is bond, right? And that's why you're letting go of this, because you didn't have that. You know that you can't trust that, but moving forward, you know you've got this victory coming in. I'm also reading it. You can read this two ways. Number one, you're not accepting this offer because it was supposed to be a victory, but it ended up in heartbreak, right? But I actually feel more that it's a heartbreak for somebody, but you're still moving on victoriously, and clarified by the Hierophant here. That's definitely the smarter choice, because whatever this partnership is, this new little project, new project with the growing pentacles, the Sun is clarifying the Three of Pentacles. And so that just shows that it's going to be a partnership that brings you happiness and joy. This is the happiest card of the deck. No joke. So that's really cool. I really see this being like a fruitful, happy, exciting type of connection. Whether it's business, and it probably has a lot to do with it because we're talking about pentacles here. I don't see a lot of cups at all or any of that involved. But I do see a lot of joy and happiness and victory moving forward. Wands are passion, and that can be passion towards like a person or romance, but it's also passion towards like your passion projects, what makes you happy. And this is going to bring in happiness for you. You know what you want. Go with your gut decision. Clarification, and it's 12 o'clock on the dot. Okay. Yep. See? Oh, spirits, you guys are the best. Okay, so clarification again. Underneath the deck, Snowflake Obsidian, clearing negativity. This is what we're doing. Clarification. We just cleared all the negativity. That's clarification. That's all of this bullshit from the past. We know exactly which offer we need to, say no to, because we have something better coming in and we know what it is that we want. Because on the top of the deck, crazy lace agate, and that means new cycle. So crazy lace agate has patterns of lines and circles. Is there someone or something in your life that repeatedly drives you crazy? Do you have unhealthy patterns of behavior that keep you stuck? Crazy lace agate releases the repetitive loop, frees you from frustration, and gives you the courage and hope to start again. Affirmation, I am ready for a new cycle to begin. Yes. Clearing that negativity, starting a new cycle. That's what all of this is about. You know what to say no to, and you're ready to start anew. You're making that executive decision with the Hierophant card. You're doing what's right. That's what the Hierophant's all about. It's about tradition and religion a little bit. Religion, and you could say spirituality as well. But it's doing things by the book, you know. Again, it's a card of leadership. And that just, clarifying the Six of Wands there makes it even stronger. It's like taking a total, it's even like a major victory in something. Standing out front, getting your glory. Scorpio, please. I like this for us. This is cool. Underneath the deck, number 25, desire, fun, fulfillment, joy, passion. Something could be happening that, deals with all of that, or something could have happened around the 25th that involves passion. Or something could be coming up the 25th of March that involves passion. Take it as it resonates. Ooh. Top of the deck, number 3, action. Time to take action. Movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. Let's read about this. I like it. And 3 is a super cool number. Because that is Mother Maiden Crone. It's divine number. It's divine number like 3, 6, 9. They're I forget what they're called, but here we go. It's Trinity, Movement, perseverance, discipline, motivation. Listen to the call of your inner rhythms and take bold action in the direction of your dreams today. So the message: in our modern world, with so many different pressures and roles to play, our actions are often inconsistent, postponed, or not aligned with our goals. We stand at the edge of our dreams, overwhelmed by uncertainty on how best to begin. So this card is here to remind you that you don't need to see the entire path ahead. You just need to clarify your intentions, feel the rhythms of your calling, and begin. Take the first step in faith, knowing that the universe will align to support you. So when our actions stem from a sense of inner knowing, like a dancer moving to the pulse of an inner rhythm, our steps will always be guided and true. Don't wait for things to happen. Start dancing and the music will rise to meet you. Music rise to meet you. And we just had the message about records in my head. It's like talking about dancing to the beat of your own drum. I might even use that. Dance to the beat of your own drum. Okay. That's so cool. But yeah, it's new cycles, dancing, action. You might be doing something that involves dancing, parties, excitement, action, fun. That's what it should be about, right? Having fun. Having a good time, making people feel good. Expanding, you know? Okay, one more. I'm pulling a mudra. I haven't used these at all. Water element right there. Nice. Got number 38, focus. I'm going to take this one too, actually. Well, because I was looking at this, so technically it should have been this. I'll talk about both of these because this one, oh, that's funny. This was at the top of the deck at the very beginning. It may be calling for compassion. Using compassion in a situation doesn't mean that you can't say no. It just means be compassionate about how you say it. Okay, so this was at the top, but technically it's at the bottom. No, technically. So 38. Somebody could be 38 years old. This is the Pangshamuka Mudra, and that is the way that you put your hands like that. So it's self-healing, balance, and focus. Benefits: supports and balances right and left sides of the brain. Activates body self-healing ability. Improves concentration and memory retention. Elements, all of them. So earth, air, wind, fire. It says instructions: join the tips of all 10 fingers together, hollow the palms, and allow there to be space between the fingers as if you were holding a globe. Focus: I align with nature and receive balanced focus on all levels. So I love that a lot. It's like when you're sitting there and you're trying to focus and you're doing this. So maybe use that as a mudra for, during this week is calling you it as you're, trying to figure out what decisions to make, what offers are being made for you, what partnerships to begin. I think you already know, but in order to focus, bring this into your world and it will help you. But number 5, this was at the either top or bottom of the deck. I read this earlier and it stuck out to me. So it's just so funny that it was one of the 2 cards. It's the star. And I was saying, this looks like somebody's moving up into this victory. Pentacles are all about stars. Even the sun is just one big massive star. Oh my gosh. Underneath the deck, we've got the 2 of Cups. It's about more partnership, relationship, actually. Those are the cups. But cups are also about happiness and feeling. So this is Akasha. And it's space, ether, element. Yoga poses: half shoulder stand, fish pose, legs up the wall. Sense, it means hearing. Energy center, throat chakra and beyond. Symbols: stars, full moon, circle, reflection of lights, constellations. So this is, about astrology. Rules: throat, neck, endocrine system, thyroid, pineal gland, which is this right here, your third eye. Qualities: liberation. So I think, you know, many of us are waking up using our senses. We were talking about clairaudience earlier. It was talking about listening, hearing. So this is spirit calling for you to use your senses, all senses, right? All elements, and move with action. You know, it's the strong calling to music and records. So, you know, my saying, my life set to music. I think that this is just a huge calling. Maybe even there's major purpose behind music in itself and what you want to do. So that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. I think this is like really cool. New cycles, new partnerships, using your senses and taking action. Really I want to thank you and appreciate you for being here. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you get notified of my upcoming content. I do weeklies, monthlies, and then also check out the information below so you can hit me up for personals as well. I have all of that information. And then make sure that you get you're only going to have 2 days to do this if you even get this during this reading, but it's on the 28th is the last day for the giveaway, the Get Chill With Me in 2023. It's a chill still pipe. You have to be 21 years of age or older to enter. But that said, make sure that you check back next week. I appreciate you for being here. As you know, it's Together We Grow. So I will see you, Scorpio, on the flip side. Peace.